Okay, so now that we have everything apart here, you can see that these are the metal disc rotors and calipers. You can check out the other side and over here. Tempted to even run it just like this, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. So we're gonna take a look underneath here and I'll show you what it looks like and what I did. All right, so you can see the metal skid plate that I got. You got the front section here, front center. You got the main bottom chassis plate, and then you have a battery cover plate, which is not screwed on. Instead, they provide you with a some tacky 3M double stick type tape, and it's really, really good. It's really tacky. And in the rear end, we have the axle plate thing. I'm not too fond of this design here, simply because of the hook design here. It seems like things are going to be catching in here often, so. But at least it'll protect, you know, for the most part, all the scratches, dings, and all the stuff that you run into. So there's a little latch, which I think is a not so good design, because this latch, that's how you open it, and then that's how you lock it. So since there's a lot of compression going on back here with the suspension, there's a chance that some kind of rock or something might just hit that. And then what happens is that this just slides back like that, and then, you know, of course, comes off, and there goes your battery. Inside, I have these foam pads here. I didn't stick them in case I wanted to run a, you know, a single 6 cell battery, which is going to be a little bit bigger. But this here, you know, fills in the gap for this 4-cell LiPo, which I have here, and I am going to gracefully, I hope. Oh, this is gonna be kind of tricky here. Hold on. Push a little forward, and it just kind of pops into place there. And latch that, plug that in, and I'm gonna flip her over here in a second. Bear with me. All right, and here we have her flipped upright. And I'm gonna go ahead and power on the ESC. Just a quick touch. And here you have your class light and your brake light. So now we're gonna power on the front light bar system. And to do that, you have two ways of doing this. One is without the module that goes behind your radio, for example. Hey, Jojo. This right here, there's a module that you can buy separately, and it's a Bluetooth module. So you plug that in, and then you can actually change modes through an app on your smartphone or whatever. So here we have a button. Unfortunately, the way this is positioned in here, when you have the body on the car, on the truck, you can't press it. But there's a loophole, and I'll show you in a second. So pressing this one time, there you have your low beams. Let's get a close look here. Wow. My first time seeing this truck, I was blown away, and I was like, I have to have this truck. I have to have this truck. There's no getting around it. I have to have this truck. So I have it. I love it. It's great. It's beautiful. Gorgeous truck. Wow. It's mind-blowing. It really is. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put this baby back together and get her out for a run and see what she feels like. Again, I'm running this on a 4-cell. You can run this on 6-cell, but I choose to run it on 4-cell. I think the vehicle honestly suffers when you run it on 6-cell. The drive components, I don't think can handle 6-cell for like indefinite. You know, it's eventually gonna things are gonna give up. And who knows, maybe even on 4-cell it'll give up, but we'll see about that. It's just less strain. All right, guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna take her out and give her a test. All right, as I promised, the little loophole to getting the light bar on without using the module, it might be convenient for some of you guys, but if you don't want to spend the money on the module and you want to be able to turn on the light without taking out the body, just stick your hand in through here, driver's side wheel well, and you can feel the button on the module and just boom. And you can, of course, kind of get your hand out. The smaller your hands, the better. But yeah, that's how you do it.